Most wizards get to be really famous, or at least achieve some form of notoriety at least a couple of times in their careers. You got your Gandalfs, your Harry Potter Juniors. You got those that go back to Egypt and even older scriptures. But there are always a few that are even more rare that keep a low profile purposefully, because their work is too important, and they love it so much so selfishly they avoid the fame, like it's some sort of plague. Which reminds me of another wizard that was also big in the plague. Anyway, digressions, that wasn't the case with this bitch-ass wizard. He was just plain stupid, incompetent, idiotic, and just to use one more word to more fully illustrate him, dense. The meanest bird of all memes dipped his beak in coffee, then resumed his pontification like a cross between a hellfire and brimstone preacher and the most arrogant professor that drips intellectual superiority with a nice dose of hypocritical victim mentality. So easily. I mean, so much of it doesn't make sense. You could make a strong argument that he limited himself by avoiding any mention and becoming such a master of invisibility. But then why did he purposefully fuck up his conjurations? Why did he sacrifice so much for so little in return? And did that make him the most selfish or the least? Anyway, the philosophical rabbit holes were many and forever multiplying within the tiny circle that had even heard his name.